This video is a tangent from the last lesson. Actually, I would also like to go into very briefly about leverage. So we spoke about mortgages in the last section, in the last lesson in this video. So you may have noticed that we said that the appreciating value of the house is your benefit. You gain from that. Usually at your next remortgage, when you can cash things out, you can take equity out of the mortgage, out of the house by remortgaging the house. Leverage. So let's do some round numbers. If you had a £100,000 house and you bought that out of your own cash, and the house went up in value to £150,000, you have gained £50,000 on your £100,000. You have just gained 50% of the value of the money that you put into the house. 50%. Keep that number. Now, if you got a mortgage, and it's common here in England for you to get a mortgage, you need to put down a 25% of the purchase price. So this hypothetical £100,000 house, you are now putting £25,000 into the house. The bank is paying the rest because you took out a mortgage from some kind of bank or lender. So they are putting in the rest. And the house has gone up to £150,000. So previously we said you put £100,000 in and you've made £50,000. You made 50% more money on top of your money that you put in. Well, this time you only put £25,000 in and you've made £50,000. That is 200% more money. So previously it was 50%. You've now got 200% more money on your cash. You've got a 200% return on the money you put in. This is leverage. You're using someone else's money for your own benefit. You're leveraging their money for your gain. So what you could do in that situation, if you originally had £100,000, you could buy 4 different properties, all at £100,000 each, and gain 200% on all of them by using mortgages. So this was a little tangent on leverage and mortgages on the back of the last lesson that I thought would be beneficial to put into this video. So again, using a mortgage can be good debt. If someone else pays it off, you benefit from the appreciating value of the asset that you've purchased, and you can leverage that using the mortgage. So I do absolutely believe in good debt, using mortgages to purchase buy-to-let properties or commercial properties. I haven't gotten into commercial properties yet. I will be at some point in the near future because I know the benefit that it can bring, but I do think buy-to-let properties are a great investment, and we will, in optimal order, get into that lesson later on in this course. You may not be ready for it now. This is just a discussion on assets and liability and discussing hypotheticals, examples, and discussing examples of what an asset and a liability is. So it might be overwhelming for you now to buy-to-let properties, but that's okay. Don't worry, we'll do things in the optimal order, and when we get to the right order, when we get back into properties, you will be ready at that point. But for now, it's just a lesson, and that's all we're talking about is assets and liabilities.